Good evening, and thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm Delaney Tarpley. A 19-year-old in our area has been arrested for allegedly shooting and killing his own father. Wilmington police say this happened at the 200 block of Colonial Drive early Saturday morning around 12:30. They responded to the area for reports of gunshots inside the house. When they arrived, they took a suspect into custody without incident. Then, while searching the house, they found a man dead upstairs from an apparent gunshot wound. He was identified as the suspect's father, Michael White. Now, 19-year-old Camden White is now charged with second-degree murder in connection to the death of his father. He's being held at the New Hanover County Detention Center without bond. Wilmington police say this investigation is still active and ongoing.